Now in this technical demonstration, we're going to go through the process of installing Redis. This is one of the steps that we're going to need to complete in order to implement hyper-scalable paths. Now Redis does come in both a Linux version and a Windows version. However, for production use, Redis for Linux is currently the only version that's supported. So we're going to get started with the Redis server installation. We'll do this from the Unix system. And we do need to update a repository, so we're going to start with that. So yum install epel release. So this is going to create that particular repository for us. Then we're going to go ahead and give it a quick update. As you can see here, that's all updated. So now we can install Redis. So we'll go ahead and type in yum install Redis. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a slash or minus y on the end, so that way I'm not prompted to accept the installation. Now as you can see, Redis has been installed. Now the next step that we're going to complete is the configuration of the Redis conf file. Now this is going to be done so that Redis can accept remote connections. So I'm going to use VI. You can use whichever text editor you're comfortable with. I'm going to use VI for this demonstration. I'm going to open up the Redis conf file. Now depending on the version, the Redis conf file may be redis-server. In this particular instance, it's simply redis.conf. So now we're going to go ahead and scroll down to our bindings. As you can see here, the current bindings are set to 127.0.0.1 or the loopback or the local host. We need to go ahead and update this to accept connections to the IP address of this server. So I'm going to simply press I to insert, go to the end here, and I'm just going to type in the IP address of the server, 10.0.0.12. We'll go ahead and save the file. And now that that's completed, we do need to run a couple of other commands. We need to start the service. We need to enable the service so it automatically starts on reboot. And then we're going to check its connection. So we're going to start by starting the service. So this is a system control command. System CTL start Redis. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to enable it so that it starts automatically on a reboot. Now as you can see, it's created that system link for the startup sequence. And now I'm going to run a very simple command. Redis-CLI ping. And we received a response indicating that we can communicate with the server and the server is up and running. So this completes the Redis installation. Now we're going to move into Postgres.